Hello, everyone. We are just setting up the first game for tonight. So give us a few moments while we do that, and then we'll be ready.
Well said. All right, we're just waiting to get one more in here. So tonight, Holland and myself, members, will be your casters. Tonight, our first game is Sex Panther versus Resonant OP. Then at 9 o'clock, we have the Front Fell Off versus Sex Panther, and then the Front Fell Off again versus Resonant OP.
Yeah, tonight is a night of double games for everyone. So I'm sure by the end of the night, everyone's going to be a little tired, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Just a note, if anyone's watching the Twitch stream too, and they're looking to talk to us on there, I'm at least looking at the Twitch chat. I don't know if Holland's watching it or not, but feel free to send anything in there.
Yeah, I plan on having it open as well. All right, we are getting the go-ahead from both teams, so let's get this started.
Somehow I always manage to be like just not by my mouse to switch scenes in OBS when we switch to something else.
So while they're picking their champions, let's take a look at the standings. We've got Sex Panther with 4 wins and 1 loss. If I recall, that was from 4Pony the other night. So they are actually tied in the lead of, for the record. For 4Pony is the other team that is also 4-1. And then we have ResNet OP, which is just behind them, and they've got 3 wins and 2 losses. So this is definitely going to be an interesting game, and I'm really looking forward to how both teams play.
Wow, last band came out kind of quick there. All right, so we have bands from Sex Panther, Cassidy, Thresh, and Zed, and Renekton and Corky so far from Resonant OP.
Yeah, I can understand a lot of these bands. Renekton is a very strong top, typically, and I could be wrong. I'd have to look up the teams, but I believe he's played fairly often. And we just got our last ban in of Blitzcrank, and that's also a common ban. Both Thresh and Blitzcrank are not a surprise, just because their pulls are really strong and have such long range. And then there's a Cassadine ban, and he's another champion that he's not picked all that often, but it's only because I think not as many people are very good at playing him. But I do recall him being used before, so that's also not a surprising ban here.
And I did just have someone ask, so tonight is the first night that Jinx is available for the teams to pick and or ban. It was the end of our 2-week drought, but I'm assuming we'll see her tonight in some way, shape, or form, but
yeah,
who knows?
I'm sure. I mean, maybe not. I don't know if it's going to be this match, because it's sort of a double-edged sword. with picking a new character. Now we did have that 2-week buffer, so people were able to get adjusted to it, but both people aren't quite as familiar with a new character and also people that play the character aren't as familiar, so there's a little bit of mystery behind them. So they're wild and a wild card basically. So I think these experienced teams are probably going to pick champions that they know, but I wouldn't be surprised if later on tonight we'll see Jinx.
Yeah, and not only was Jinx, banned for the 2 weeks, just so people could kind of get accustomed to her, but it was also to make sure that Riot didn't feel that there was any balance things that needed to be changed with her. Because normally a champion comes out, and a lot of times there are balance changes that need to be made. You can't, plan for everything. So.
Right. All right, let's look at the team composition so far. We've got Caitlyn. That is a common pick, I believe, a favorite from ResNet OP.
I do believe she's on the list.
Right. Ezreal was banned, so he's not there. And
no, Ezreal is there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ezreal. I looked at the other teams earlier. Ezreal is also a favorite on that team. So what I meant to say was Thresh is banned, and so he's not going to be on here tonight.
There's a lot of poke coming out from ResNet OP there. Caitlyn and Lux.
That's true. And Lux.
Oh, whoa, there was a Teemo locked in. Look at that.
Oh, that's not seen very often.
I think this is the first time we've seen Taric as well. Is it? I might be wrong on that one.
No, I think you are right. I remember being used a decent amount of times in the threes tournament, but I don't remember him being in the R5s tournament yet. I know we've seen a Jungle Vi, and that was a strong play when we've seen it in the past, so that's not a surprising pick. And Nautilus is both really good at top and really good jungle. I think Garen's probably a little bit better top, so I can see why he's most likely going to be there. And then we'll have Lux mid versus actually Ezreal, I think, because Teemo's, if I had to guess, is going to go bottom.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, this is just a guess at this point, but I'd say Teemo's going to be bottom, Aatrox top, Ezreal mid, Taric bottom, Vi jungle, Garen top.
They could do Teemo mid and Ezreal bottom.
That's true.
I feel like that would make more sense. Twitch agrees with me.
It does make. I mean, both champions make sense. I've seen Ezreal mid before, but Teemo gets extra sight with his shrooms, so he is probably a little bit stronger mid. You're probably right about that.
I feel like Ez is a better matchup bottom against Caitlyn.
Yeah, I think you're right with that too, because Caitlyn has the range and Ezreal can move about so much more easily and dodge better.
And our Twitch chat's also pointing out too that Teemo does have his move fast, so.
So he's good for moving around to other lanes.
Good for some ganks there and all. Yeah, this will be interesting. I feel like Sex Panther's team comp is just, I don't know, it feels weird to me.
I don't think it's that weird. I think it's. I mean, that's the weirdest thing about it, but it makes sense.
Suppose we'll see. Have we seen Aatrox before? I'm not really sure.
I think we have. I'm not 100% sure either. I could go through the standings and at least check most used champions, but
I'm also being informed by Twitch that we haven't,
okay then.
which I didn't think we have.
Um,
So that'll be cool. I like Aatrox.
I could be remembering from the ranked game I played the other day, because he was in there as well. So my memory might not be quite right.
Well, that's normally true. No offense.
You might be right there, Matt.
I see what you did there.
Yep.
Alright, we're just jumping into the loading screen.
I missed the bars.
Hoggles doesn't like Aatrox. With a what is it with the faces in the Twitch chat? They weird me out. I don't like them.
That one's a little odd too. That looks.
It's like a crying zombie, or I don't know what that is. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Aatrox is really strong, and I don't like his passive. I think it's too strong. They've managed to place him now that he's been out for a little while, so he's not overpowered or at least as much. But that passive that he has that lets him just sit, be untargetable while he regens his health when he's supposed to die is just really insane.
You know, I think I'm the only one.
As somebody pointed out, he turret dives very well.
Yes, thanks for that, Issues. I think I'm the only one that doesn't like Spell Thief Lux, based on how many times we see that skin.
Yeah, I'd say you are. It's definitely my favorite.
Question.
Yes.
Are there astronaut skins for a whole team?
I don't know.
Did they ever finish that set?
I have not looked at that. I've looked at Pirate and Ninja before, but I have not looked at Astronaut. So, if anybody
well, there's very
on
clearly
Twitch
Nautus
knows,
and Teemo, but I don't know if there's anyone else.
If anybody on Twitch knows, feel free to let us know.
Alright, we should be getting in just a second here. Maybe. There it is. Alright, so now we'll get a chance to actually see how our lanes and all play out, see if we were right.
Right.
Got a bit of a gathering up here. Bit of a gathering down here.
Yeah, they're both getting ready for to keep the other team from ganking their jungle.
Well, from the looks of it right now, no one's going to see anyone else.
30 seconds.
Yeah, Garen's the only one in his own lane, right? Oh, I see. They're entering into the enemy jungle.
Everyone's running up there, but it looks like Resonant OP's kind of got the same idea. So.
But they know that. Garen has informed his team that they're doing that. So, it's not a surprise, and it is for Purple Team.
This is true. They do have a little bit more information. They've also got a ward down there too, which, although Purple's dropped the same ward, so. Now let's see if Ez and Tarek come up here and try to do anything about this. Although it'd be a 4-on-2, so it probably wouldn't be too wise. But I don't know if they know how many people are there.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think they know anything yet. So I don't think they're gonna even go up there and check.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Oh, that's a good move on purple team. They left the two small minions alive.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, we finally got some action bottom lane. And, oh, Caitlyn is getting hurt. And
beating on her pretty good.
And Tark chases, but,
but now they got a turnabout on him.
In, and it's not good news for Tark. Will he go
down?
Health. Will he go? And
there
yes,
he goes.
He does.
So first blood right away.
And it looks like Ezreal's in trouble now, too. Looks like, and
yep,
he's
there he goes. No, got the hook.
He's down now as well. Wow.
That was a good turnaround.
Yes, it was. That Caitlyn almost went down, but because of the support from Nautilus and the fact that Tarek used his flash to try to catch Caitlyn, he wound up getting stuck up there with the two of them.
Yep,
so,
and the Twitch chat agrees. He wanted that first blood on that one a little too much.
Right. And yeah, let's take a quick look top lane, and it's still very early, but it looks like Garen's actually pushing top a little bit better than Aatrox.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm a little surprised by that. Garen is a very strong top, though, so
Aatrox has still got a bunch of pots left, so
that's true.
Lux is also keeping Teemo back a little bit in mid here. I thought we were going to see something happen because Vi was hanging out and so was Nautilus, but
it looks like we might be getting a fight in the jungle.
They're going to meet each other here.
And Vi's escaping though, and unless Garen sees what's going on, then
Lux is going to run into Garen here.
Yes, but is he going to be able to capitalize?
Garen's got backup
right there, and oh, I
light's
got away
ticking,
though.
but
he's
still pushing him back though.
Wow.
He's got Aatrox down to about half health right now too.
Oh,
wait.
There's Teemo and Lux there, and Nautilus is there, and it looks like Lux is in trouble.
Man.
Will she be able to get out of there? And no, she won't. Aatrox picks up the kill. Nautilus is looking for an escape, and he manages to get that. But that was a good turnaround on Blue's part, because they were in real trouble, and they were able to get a Lux kill out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, well that's good. That brings him back some after losing those two early kills. Garen has got Aatrox really pushed back.
Caitlyn just got Ezreal. That was a good kill there. And the blue team's got to watch out, because if Caitlyn keeps getting kills, actually, what's her score now? 2. And she might start getting real fed and steamrolling over top of them.
Yeah, they definitely seem to be pushing on the side lanes pretty good.
Looks like Vi's down there,
Vi.
and I'm not sure.
Got a bubble on Tarek though.
Yep. I'm not sure if she's been spotted yet, though.
If she's gonna go back as well, maybe not. Yep, she's gonna go back. Teemo might be in trouble here if he's not careful. Well, they know where Nautilus is. They've got a ward in the area. Oh, Garen might.
Teemo's going after Nautilus now, I think. Or Oh, he's just checking around.
Garen just
Okay.
popped Aatrox's passive up here up top. Well, I guess more specifically the turret did, but Garen's got to go back, so Aatrox is going to get some free beating on that turret. Ooh, Nautilus is going to be in trouble here. Here comes Vi. Oh, she's just going to take the camp and let him go, though.
Yeah, well, she's going to be able to level better, and he's pretty slow too, so she probably thought that he either wasn't worth it or she could go and fight him and pick up the kill afterwards.
Oh, here comes a gank on the Lux.
Look at this. Lux is in trouble. Will she be able to make out of this?
Here comes Nautilus.
Nautilus is there, and he is able to get in their way, and looks like Lux is able to
Saves
get out of
Lux,
there.
and they're just going to back off of that one. Meanwhile, down bottom, looks like we're still
Caitlyn is
getting
trying to
all
defend the
pyramid.
turret from both Tark and Ezreal. But
Nami's back,
Nami
though.
just got back.
They weren't
That's
able
good.
to capitalize that on all the... They've got no damage on that turret down there.
Right. Oh, we see Nautilus is might be heading bottom now.
Yep. Garen just dropped a ward in the river.
Right. So, if Blue pushes more, then Nautilus is going to be right there to pull him into the tower.
Ezreal's already hurting a little bit. No one sees the gigantic Nautilus hiding in the bush. Is he gonna head back? Nope.
Oh, this is an interesting fight, top. It's Garen was pushing stronger before they hit 6, and after that, Nautilus, and probably partially because the kill he picked up earlier, is actually now turned the tables on Garen. He's still doing pretty well, but he's being forced to hug his tower a lot more than he had to previously.
Yeah, they've kind of flipped that around. Nautilus did head back from the bottom lane, just as Vi was showing up, but it looks like a whole lot of nothing's happening down there.
Oh, Vi's sticking around, and it looks like she's getting ready, but
Oh, they're jumping onto Caitlyn.
Ooh, that's not good for Caitlyn. Nami uses her ult, but Vi
Got a
jumps,
shield on
flashes
Caitlyn.
on, and ooh, that was a very good escape. I'm really surprised.
They've got
and
Tark
Tark
bubbled.
is caught. And will they be able to?
Tark's
Yes,
gonna go
they
down.
Pick up a kill. That was an excellent turnaround. on
And
the purple
here comes Lux too. Teemo's coming down to join some of the action.
team. Yeah, Teemo's right behind. Ooh, and
Lux
oh, I really thought that.
Ez is just gonna get out of that.
Right, but with 3 of them there,
Vi is surrounded. She's on her
stuck,
turret,
and
but she is
I don't
surrounded.
think she's gonna make it out.
Nope, Vi's gonna go
Caitlyn,
down
though,
here.
she is injured and still getting hit, and she's dead.
Now they've run into Teemo.
Right, and
They did get Nautilus.
Lux is trying to take out Ezreal, but that's not going to happen. And wow, blue team. Oh,
And
Lux
just
did
there
get
too,
Ezreal.
it was just off screen for us, but Caitlyn was actually taken out by the turret.
yeah, she tried to net out of there, but was not able to. She was still within range of the shot. Oh, look
Oh,
at
and
this
we're
fight
about to see
top.
Garen go
And
down.
Garen goes down, and Aatrox, his passive got him out of that. So that's what I was talking about earlier. About
His passive did save him earlier as well, where he was able to go and poke at the turret because Garen had to back off then. Support fight. Do it. Oh. Oh. Careful here.
Yeah.
Nami doesn't really seem to know where to go. Oh, Caitlyn's gonna run into Teemo.
Oh, Nami's right there, but there's 3 of them, so
Caitlyn's
gonna
already
wanna
hurt, but
back
here
up.
comes
Lux
Lux.
is there now too, though, and she's
Wow, Lux put a lot of her onto Teemo.
oh, but Vi took blue, and Ezreal's there now.
Ezreal's
and,
back in.
No deaths there, but
Just gonna
a
disengage.
couple people on purple team are hurt pretty around half health.
Yeah, Lux's ult really put a big hurting onto Teemo.
Oh, now Lux is going after Teemo and might be letting him go.
Blue is gonna grab the dragon. They're gonna get back some. They're not that far behind in gold, so this will catch them up.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
I think Nami just realized what happened to spotting
too little, too late.
Two of them coming from there, but yeah, exactly. Too little, too late. But maybe they can keep their eyes on the
It
clock
looks like
to
we
find
might
out
have
when
flipped
Dragon
around
comes
top
back.
now. Garen seems to be pushing a little more now. Again. Oh, we're gonna see.
Oh, that's not. He's still a level lower though. I don't. Think
He is. I
that's,
did notice that. I thought we were gonna see some action here in the middle, but Draven wards.
It looks like Vi's coming down towards bottom. Ezreal needs the help because Nami and Caitlyn are pushing that tower. And Vi's starting her dash, and she punches
Right
Caitlyn.
on to Caitlyn
Oh,
again.
That was a good ult by Nami, but Vi
Don't
is
think it's gonna
right
save
there
her, though.
again, and it looks like Caitlyn might not make it out of this. And oh, a missed.
Oh, they're gonna
move by
turn on the Nami.
And they both escape. Wow, I was not expecting any of that.
That was. If they had stayed focused on Caitlyn, they might have been able to get her, but she was getting into turret range. Up, Aatrox getting ganged up on here.
Yep, and oh,
Managed to
he
jump over the wall,
escapes,
though. And Nautilus is just too big and slow.
Oh, and oh, that was not a very good anchor from him, but he is able to escape.
We have Caitlyn and Nami heading back down bottom. Then Tarek and Ez are both gonna be.
Looks like Vi is going to protect top tower while
Team on
Aatrox
left are stomping
comes
on
back.
each other. Well, it's a 2-on-1 up here though, and well, Nautilus is gonna go away. She's actually got Nautilus by a level right now.
Yeah, Aatrox is already almost there too, so I can see why she'd back off a little bit.
Caitlyn's getting some poke again.
Oh, will Nami
Locked
be able
up
to
Nami
get out
there.
of there? She's
No,
and
Nami's
she's
gonna go
dead.
down.
And now Caitlyn is in trouble, but she's able to make it out.
See, and that's good. That's what caught them right at the beginning of the game. What cost them first blood was getting a little too overzealous and trying to chase down that kill. And in both the last 2 fights, they didn't do that, which is definitely a good thing. I mean, getting the kills is good, but throwing away, throwing a kill to the other team because you're chasing too hard isn't. So.
Right, well said. It looks like bottom lane hasn't quite realized. Well, based on a ping, I was thinking that they didn't realize that Caitlyn had left yet.
We still have no towers down, and actually the middle turret's got no damage on it. We'll see that top tower go down first, probably.
Oh, for purple, yeah, middle. Blue has some damage on their middle turret.
Yeah, I was just more specifically looking at the purple turrets. I feel like the first turret we're gonna see go down is that top turret. Aatrox is pushing again,
Yeah, I think you're
and
right.
Garen's getting dizzy. We might see something happening down here at bottom. Nami's gonna run into Vi.
Oh,
I think
that's
Nami's
not
gonna
good
go
for
down here.
Nami.
Garen's
And
coming from the
Tark's
other
there with a
side.
Stun. That was a
Ez missed.
yeah, that was
Melted
a bad
through Nami.
Ezreal. and that's just not good news for Caitlyn either. Because not only is she giving kills to the other, not only giving kills to the other team, but leaving Caitlyn on her own. She's got to hug that tower now, and it's going to
still
be hard
3
for her
on
to
1.
defend
Nautilus
with
is going to
3
come
on
down
1.
to join her though.
Nautilus will be a big help. He's very tanky, and even if he's a level or 2 lower, he can still take a lot of damage.
Well, they're pushing in towards the turret. I might be wrong. We might see the bottom turret go first. Or they're gonna back off.
And
He's pulled in
Ezreal's
Ez.
in trouble now. Will he be able to make it out? He does have his. I'm not sure. I don't remember what it's called. A flash step or something like that. Or you might be thinking of a show I've watched. Oh, Caitlyn was stunned, and Nautilus was able to get in the way enough, and they just
Garen.
grabbed Taric, but Taric
Yeah,
is
Taric, not Garen.
with his crystal armor up. He's also pretty tanky, and he can heal himself.
He's also
too.
so very pretty. Oh, Nami's running into Vi again.
Oh,
Bubble saved her there, though.
Nami's got to be careful. She keeps going up there, and I don't know if she's going up there to place a ward and not have the chance yet, but
I feel like she's trying to get a ward placed. She is carrying one, so...
But yeah, that's 3 times I think she's face checked that bush, and that's the first time that it's turned out okay for her.
They're just pushing in on the turret. Might see something happen up here with Teemo. Loss is kind of hanging out nearby, although they know where he is.
Oh, we gotta engage a little bit up top, but not much.
We're gonna get the dragon again. Teemo knows they're hitting the dragon, but he's not really gonna be able to do anything about it.
Yeah.
Unless one of them can get in there and steal it.
Yeah, but I don't
think
with
they're
Lux
coming to
there,
fight.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen with 4 of them there.
Purple team has slain the dragon.
Yeah, so each side now has 1 dragon too, and the gold is still pretty right even. The kills are even. This is a very close game.
Aatrox just took red from Nautilus's jungle.
And Nautilus is down here grabbing blue.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh! There we go. Garen got the top turret.
Oh, that's surprising. I wasn't expecting that. I guess he was able to do some good pushes there.
Aatrox is still a level ahead though.
Yeah, I think that might not have been worthwhile for him to go grab the other team's red.
You might see a 3-on-2 down here again on
to
bottom.
lose the turret.
We've got a 2-on-1
Oh,
here
and-
with Aatrox. Oh,
and,
Aatrox tried to jump away. He
I
pulled
don't-
him back.
Will they be able to get Aatrox? He has passive, so
Passive is
they
up.
have to wait for him to.
Only got
and,
about half his health back.
Oh,
He's gonna
and-
go down. What?
And they're able to get him. Well, all right.
Garen just barely made it out of there.
Yeah, that was really tough, and that was again one of the oh, and Vi. Okay, she missed with her
Purple
dash,
team's turret has been destroyed.
and blue team just took bottom turret.
We're gonna tie up the. This top turret up here doesn't have much left on it though.
Yeah, the fight
Lux
up,
has gotta watch
up
out
top with
mid.
not with Aatrox. That's what I was again talking about with his passive. It makes him really, really strong in fights, and it took 2v1, and he only barely didn't make it an even fight.
Yep, looks like we're gonna push in on the mid turret here.
Well, Ezreal's taking some damage, but Taric gets
To
a
get him
stun,
locked up.
and Nautilus is there helping Lux out now. But Vi has showed up.
Nami's heading down as well. Aatrox and Garen are just gonna stay in their own little worlds. And Caitlyn's gonna be heading in as well. Ooh, you almost grabbed Taric there.
Garen is just
Oh,
pushed Aatrox
Vi
back.
comes in, jumping onto Caitlyn again. There's Ez ult.
Oh, and Vi just went down. And
Yeah, but-
will
There's
Tart go
Nautilus.
down? Does Caitlyn have her ult?
Yep, here we
And-
go. Oh, but Ez blocks it
Ezreal
for him.
protected him.
It's not an awful trade.
And Aatrox comes to help mid, but now
Yeah, Garen's pushing away top.
Farming top.
Lux
I don't
is down
think
to
Taric
about
and
health
Teemo are going to
here.
be able to hold this.
Nope, I think they're gonna grab this mid turret. Oh man!
Oh, wow. That was close. Aatrox pushes back Garen, and Garen lets him push him away. Nami's
We're
back.
still gonna see some
to
more
help.
mid here. Ez is coming back in. Caitlyn's kind of out on her own there.
Yeah, she's got to be real careful because... Oh, but Nami's right there with some healing, so... And Nautilus, too.
Nautilus getting all the mushrooms. Sorry, satellite dishes.
Oh,
I think
Nami's stuck in
again.
the middle, and she's going to go down.
Killing spree.
She's doing a little bit too much exploring for her team, and
They did get that turret, but kills are tied up. Gold still about the same. Turrets are just 2-1. Still a very even game.
yeah, I mean, I think Nami needs to... She's doing a little bit too much wandering, and she's probably hurting her team a little bit, but I will say also that she is support, and her deaths probably aren't making as big of a difference as somebody else's deaths, so it is still hurting, but it's not that much.
Where are Taric and Ez going? Looks like we're gonna have them heading mid here. Or are they gonna come in and try to get Caitlyn? Nautilus is coming up
Rebel
behind
team's
him.
turret has been destroyed.
Oh, Aatrox just tanked the turret.
There wasn't much left on that turret.
Yeah.
Aatrox is gonna head down towards the middle now. Taric and Vi are still in the wings, although they're
Oh,
gonna
we've
go
got
meet Nami again.
going... And it looks Nami's in trouble again. She...
They are just melting Nami every time they
Yeah.
run into her.
Well, really the problem is they keep
Caitlyn's gotta
running
be
into
careful
her,
here.
I think. Alright, we've got Lux ult, and
Didn't really hit anything.
but she stole blue. And she did hit something.
Oh, she did. Yeah, you're right. She did steal the blue. Alright, they're gonna just clear up a wave down here. Probably push this bottom lane, although Purple knows they're doing it.
Oh, blue's getting dragon.
Nautilus getting the mushrooms. Alright, so they're gonna go up here, 2 dragons to 1 now. They're keeping good time on it.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
It only gives them
And
about a
they're
2k
heading
gold
back
lead
to
now.
mid. They're gonna try to push that tower. It's full though, so I don't know if
It
they're
is,
gonna
yeah,
be able
full
to.
health. Nautilus is there.
Yeah,
rest of the
and
team's
purple
coming in.
team's all coming in now. And
Teemo's just hanging out. Oh, there's
he
Teemo jumping
surprise
onto Garen.
attacked, Garen there, but it didn't do that much damage.
No, he's just
I
gonna
mean,
walk away.
Overall, it did a lot, but he has so much health that it didn't have as big of an effect on him as any of the other champions.
Ez hasn't
Nah.
had much luck with the ultimates today.
No, he hasn't.
Ooh. Caitlyn did get a little bit of damage there just before he poured it away, though.
And purple team is going to start pushing mid. Well, towards mid tower rather. They've been pushing
Yep.
mid.
They've got Vi and Aatrox on the wings here that are going to collapse in around them.
Right. But not before they get tower, I think.
Yeah, no, they're going to grab the tower.
So, and Nami's ult has throwing them off a little bit,
Yep,
but not
here
as
comes
much
Luxalt.
as you'd hope.
Wow!
No, but Luxalt has done massive damage to them. And,
Teemo's gonna go down.
right, and then the
Caitlyn's
Aatrox
gonna go
passive.
down. Nautilus is gonna go down.
And the only one left is Nami. And
Wow.
she's gonna have to back off because one, she's already used her ult, and two, whenever she runs
Finds
into them,
anyone,
they
she gets
kill her.
melted.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think a turret for 3 kills is worth it, especially when they're gonna push on and get a turret of their own.
Right.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
That was a very
Ez
good
did just
turnaround
hit Nami
for
with an ult, but it
Blue
wasn't
team.
enough to take her out. She's down to about half health, but she's safe now.
Right. I don't know if it was really worth doing. I mean, his ult comes back rather quickly, so maybe, but
Yeah.
she had a good amount of health on her, so...
But even still, they're... Okay, so we have the blue team up by 3 kills and 4k gold. It's still anyone's game right now. Aatrox is
Oh,
gonna grab
definitely.
red again.
Yep.
I mean, we're right at about half an hour.
Ezreal
and
is farming
it's just
bottom
even.
and pushing some minions, but Caitlyn's right there to get them all
Yeah.
at her own farm.
got Teemo and Nautilus kind of meeting. The space people!
Oh, Tark's gonna have to be careful because he's gonna have
Gonna run
to
into
go up
Garen
against
and Nami.
Oh,
They're
they
gonna let him
probably figured he
go.
wasn't worth going after.
Ezalt
Would've-
coming out again. It's gonna hit Lux. That really didn't do a whole lot. Ooh. Now here comes Nami out again because she just dropped a ward and she's backing off. Tarek's not far away though. You can just
Nautilus
feel
just
the
ran into
tension
Vi,
of waiting for something
and,
to happen.
It looks he's trying to escape.
He's taking a bit of damage. Here comes
Yep,
Garen to
and
help him out.
He's pulled
And Caitlyn.
the Vi in, and it's a one.
Luxalt.
Oh, Teemo, and he's going
Teemo's
down.
gonna go down.
That was a good turnaround of Purple Team, and it was because Nautilus ran it, just face checked a bush with Vi in, and Vi can beat him one-on-one, but it takes so long.
Definitely
that
can,
his
right.
team was able to come in.
That seems to be being a thing. I mean, I'm thinking that at this point, Resident OP is
Ezreal was hurt really bad, and
he's gonna make it out of there all right though. I'm thinking at this point, Resident OP has got to feel like Vi is in every bush they face check.
That's true. Or at the very least, their Nami probably feels that way.
Especially Nami. Yeah. Just if I were Nami, I would not be going into any bushes. Someone clearly didn't play Pokemon. It's dangerous to go out in the tall grass. That's what they tell you. Especially if you're Nami. Oh, Garen just dropped, or I keep doing that. Tarek just dropping a ward.
And we've got a little bit of fight between, not really much of a fight. It was just Caitlyn and Teemo.
Yeah, they weren't poking each other. They were just poking minions.
So Ezreal's pushing bottom again, but now he's backing off. He used an ult to try to clear out more minions.
Yeah, I saw that. Everyone's just sort of wandering around now. It doesn't seem like either side's got a... Oh. Man, all 3 of them. 4. Either side really really seems to have like a clear goal as to what they want to do next right here. They're just sort of meandering.
Well, they don't have
Wait for a team fight to happen.
towers in any of their lanes to protect them from pushing out too far. So, yeah, they don't really know what to do.
Grab blue again here.
Oh, that was a pretty good ult by Lux. Not only did she get blue, she also hurt Taric. Not that Taric can't just heal it, but...
Yeah.
And blue team is going after Dragon now, and purple team is
That
right
will
there,
be-
so it'll be interesting to see if they can
They're gonna
either-
grab the dragon. but looks like they're gonna start a little bit of fight right after.
Team fight here, and Ezreal is and Ezreal's down, and then
Nami just got
going after
deleted.
Caitlyn and
Nautilus too.
and Lux is Garen just saved. Thought I saved
Caitlyn's
Lux,
going the
but,
wrong way. Caitlyn's gonna go down.
No, that was Lux that went down. Tino just went down, and Taric is hurt really bad, but so is Garen.
Garen's gonna go down here. I keep wanting to do that. The skins that they have on Caitlyn and Lux, they look very similar to me. Maybe I'm just...
If you say so.
It's just like it's certain. I think it's just because they're both green.
Oh, and Aatrox is... Oh, he's missed.
Really
two
chasing
moves.
there.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go poke the turret.
Destroy the turret, more like.
Oh, yeah.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Caitlyn was trying to come back with Home Guard and wasn't able to get back in time, though.
No, but I mean, still, they're only one turret up. The gold is still pretty close. It's only a 5k difference and 3 kills. Like it's.
Oh yeah.
Even so, it's still really close.
Oh, Ezreal is getting their red.
I mean, it feels to me like Sex Panther definitely has a bit of an advantage right now. But it's not a really huge one. Just slightly.
There's definitely far from being a clear winner at this point.
Oh,
one team fight can
on
change
the Baron.
Everything.
We're maybe gonna see a Baron happen. Getting another fight.
Oh, I don't know. Purple's been chased off, so.
Well, it was blue that was pinging the Baron. They might have just been looking for a fight in the air. Taric took a little bit of damage there.
Again, though, he can heal.
Yeah.
And, oh, he's just going back.
Oh,
and
wow. There goes Lux again.
Yeah.
Aatrox is getting really scary. And here they go. They're starting a Baron.
Yeah, well, now they're one person up. So the only thing I think Purple team can hope for is to steal.
If they can steal it.
But I don't think they're going to be able to.
Caitlyn's going to use her ulti here and take out Taric.
She gets Taric.
They weren't able to steal the Baron though, but at least they kept it off of one person.
And Vi's going to go after Nami, and she's not going to be able to get her. She used
Nautilus is going to get melted here in the middle.
Right.
Caitlyn's just barely going to make it out.
Barely got out of there. Good thing she did too, because if Aatrox got that red, that would have been. He's already fed enough. It would be pretty tough for Purple team.
They're going to grab another turret now. Now I would say we have more of a clear advantage forming.
I mean, I still think it's too close to call anything, but because if they mess up, then Purple team can easily get this back.
Well, Vi's going to grab this turret up here. Well, here comes Garen. Is she going to be able to grab it? She's going to run away. But this turret, the top turret here, barely has anything left on it. Like, they were able to capitalize on that fight and the Baron buff really well. We've got some pings talking about the bottom lane, it looks like.
Oh,
Blue is just pinging all over the place.
Oh.
I think Garen's going to eat it here.
They're not doing much damage to Garen. They're just
he's
pecking away, so he's just
But Vi's gonna hit the turret now.
And
Caitlyn saves Garen.
team's turret has been destroyed.
But they did lose the turret.
Oh, and Nautilus goes in, which that was probably a bad idea since he's by himself.
Nami just got melted again.
And Caitlyn's not going to be able to save him.
No, I think Nautilus is gonna go. Well, no, Nautilus makes it out. Pulled himself to the turret.
Wow, look at that.
Vi's really chasing in there after him. They're gonna grab this one now.
Caitlyn's at half health.
They're really pushing hard now.
Oh, it doesn't. There's 4 of them at that tower. I don't think they're going to be able to defend it. And Aatrox
Aatrox
I believe
has his
has his passive.
Yep. Moss getting stunned again. Rise pushing the mid turret now. Going in and pushed Vi
Looks
back
like
from the
blue
mid
team's
turret.
backing off a little bit.
They did a good job there of splitting them up though, so they've got. Well, this turret's over half health still, the middle turret, but the bottom or the top turret's barely got anything left on it.
Yeah. They get, purple team's going to have to be careful because at this point minions will be able to take it out pretty easily.
And they're just gonna go take whatever they please out of the purple jungle.
As well as get Vi's probably going to solo this dragon.
Yep. Looks that way. I believe that's 4 dragons now for them.
Yeah,
Blue team
I think
slain
in the long run the dragons have really been a part of the game changer. That and both Nami, she's gotten a lot better since early game about face checking bushes.
She might run into
but
Ez here
Lux,
though, or Teemo.
Lux has been out there a little bit too much and getting herself killed now.
Ooh, Nautilus is not in a good spot. Nautilus is gonna get destroyed
he's
here.
just gonna melt. I don't know why he re-engaged there.
I'm up to the other side, but Lux is just gonna get destroyed as well.
That was
Ez
a good try.
It was
with
good. It hit both of
Ezreal.
them, but
But yeah, they both had too much health for.
I think
it to
Nautilus
make a
re-engaged
difference.
there because he had his team coming up behind him, but they had that wall between them. It just wasn't.
Yeah, it was really just a bad idea.
Yeah.
There's a gathering around bottom turret.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a little bit of what
Aatrox is
happen
going to
here.
go in first, and he's focusing Caitlyn.
Caitlin's a good target. They're gonna
Ooh.
chase her all the way in there.
And while he chases and they defend, bottom is
Gonna grab
gonna
the
take
turret.
that turret.
Did it?
And Aatrox, I believe he was beaten down, but he used
They
his
popped his
back
passive,
here.
yep. Vaya's gonna go down. Oh,
And-
here comes Kate. Oh,
Oh.
just barely.
That was close.
And they grabbed the first inhibitor.
That was a late check, but I saw 80 health, so it was probably closer to 50.
Yeah, that was close. And they're just gonna back off now.
Alright, the gold difference right now is about 14,000. And oh, that was a good ult from Lux. Almost got her killed though, because Ezreal
They did
his
take
little-
out Ez though.
They
The
did take
shutdown
him
gold
out.
will be
That was-
good.
Yeah, that'll
They
help them out.
they are
quite a
about
bit.
14 gold behind now.
14,000, yes. 13,000, I think.
Yeah, what did I say?
14 gold. I don't
Eh.
think that's much of a difference.
14K.
Oh, Aatrox is doing some massive farm up in top lane.
He is. Look at that. Take a look at the CS numbers real quick. Caitlin's up to 282, Garen's at 208, and Lux is at 225.
But Aatrox is 297 and Ezreal is 296.
296.
Both.
And
really
Vi
impressive
Vi
scores.
compared to Nautilus, Vi's at 131. Nautilus has only got 86.
Teemo's even
Teemo's
at
got about
194.
200, yeah. Very high
Yeah,
CS numbers,
both-
although it is a 41-minute game so far. Up.
Vi even
Locked
has
up Tarek,
131. Just very impressive CS from
Tarek
Blue
got locked
Team.
up again. Oh, and Tarek's just gonna get away with that one.
That's there's a lot of ults going on there, and Aatrox is just
Vi's
kind
gonna
of
go
hitting
down.
everyone, and looks like he might.
Did grab
Alright, they were able to
Aatrox.
take out Aatrox. That'll help them out quite a bit.
The Baron
Because he's
is
been-
back up. Comes Ez.
Now, blue team, they were hanging around Baron for a second. I
The
thought
Baron is
they were
back.
thinking about it, but they don't have their team there.
Oh. Yeah, we've got to clear out some of these guys. They're knocking on the
And
inhibitor
Ezreal
turrets.
gets that
That top turret's
turret.
down. And
So
he's
there's
working
only
on the
2
inhibitor
turrets
now.
left for, yeah, there's only 2 turrets left for purple team, and one of them's hurt.
Got super minions here, so they can't ignore that.
Right, and
Ezreal's gonna go down again. But it's a good time to poke at them. They can't let those super minions get in there.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play very defensive. Oh, I'm sorry. I said earlier that they only have 2 towers. I didn't see purple team also has their mid tower.
But they're down. Oh no, he didn't get that top inhibitor. The dragon will be back in about a minute. They did a decent job waiting out the Baron buff where they could. But the blue team was able to definitely capitalize on that. And they're pinging the Baron again. Let's see if they go for it.
Teemo's setting up his little satellites to
Wallow, yeah, Wallow
both
satellites.
keep an eye out on them and also to slow them down as they go through. So they could be set pretty soon.
They could be. Oh, and they
but Luck
jumped on the locks. They've locked up Vi though.
And
Garen's gonna go down too.
And
Aatrox on the Caitlyn.
This is not good for purple team. They're
Vi's
gonna
coming
need
back
to
for
get out
more.
all 3 of them in order to save this. And Nami's hurt.
Nami's
She's
probably gonna go down here.
And with just
And
Nautilus
Aatrox
and Caitlyn,
rubbed
I
it
don't know
off.
if they're going to be able to defend this. They're certainly going to lose that mid tower.
No, but well, and they've got super minions on their. They've got super minions again, right on the Nexus turrets.
Yeah,
They're gonna grab both
think
inhibitors
they're
here.
going to. And this might be game with 20 seconds.
Yeah,
until Lux
they're
comes
gonna
up.
push. They're gonna push for the win here, I think. Got 3 of them.
I mean, and there goes Caitlyn. So with Nautilus left, he's not going to do enough damage.
There's one
With
Nexus
Ben
turret.
minions and blue team just keeps pinging, and frankly, that's probably enough. Oh, 2 people just came back
Ez.
from purple team, and
Ez is gonna go down.
Not soon enough. Also, good call there. With Ez going down, but
Might pop
they've
Aatrox's
lost all their
passive here.
turrets Now all blue team has
They're
to
gonna
do
get
is
Aatrox.
check.
They're gonna get Tarek. They managed to defend their Nexus. They've got nothing left.
Yeah,
They
this is gonna
can't.
be.
They've got 1 inhibitor and no Nexus turrets. They can't go anywhere.
Yeah,
It's just
the
a matter of
only
time.
possible way, and this is a long shot, that they can come back from this is if they can win another strong team fight, push a mid lane, because that's the one where they have.
But
the
they
blue
can't
team
hope
is
to
least
do any of
hurt.
that till the inhibitors come back.
Right. And they also are going to need somebody, probably still even with inhibitors back, to stay back.
To
and
stay and defend, right?
And blue gets dragon for more gold.
Because they need it. This actually might be one of the highest gold games we've seen. This is actually one of the longer games we've seen too.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not
It's,
sure what the total gold numbers
just hit
are.
46 minutes now.
But we're looking at 75,000 and just over 60,000 gold on each side. So,
Blue team's pinging Baron. Frankly, they have the opportunity to get it.
they've got a
because,
couple of wards. 3 wards behind the Nexus. Yeah, they're gonna grab the
Purple
Baron here.
they're not going to be able to do much with their. They have to keep defending their base.
Well, they're gonna grab Baron here, and then they're gonna push in for the win.
Yeah, this is the end of it.
This'll be game here. They're grouped up. Follow
Blue
the
team's
exclamation
pinging
point road.
More. Honestly, they could just send blue team just to distract them and send someone like Vi or Timo in and take out the...
Oh, they're gonna try to grab a couple more kills.
I mean, it's a good call doing
Spinny,
that.
spinny, spinny,
There's
spinny.
Vi. She's just hanging out. She's not going... She's not attacking. That's...
I am... Oh. I think we were told that happened to someone else the other day. Didn't that happen to Tom?
I don't know, but that's unfortunate. So, did we just lose what happened, or did the
Well,
game just end?
I got disconnected. Did you get disconnected as well?
Yes, I did.
I don't know what happened then.
All right.
Let's see if we
I
can
don't know
actually
about you,
join
but
the game.
I don't know about you, but I'm thinking because I think the game. I think everyone's done.
Yeah,
I
that was
think
pretty much the end.
we should cut the stream now. We'll figure out what the results were and we'll let you know. And because we're already a little behind for game 2, so we will be back very shortly. But I think we need to end it and start up the next one.